Welcome to Health Daily, where science meets everyday life. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects millions of people around the globe, yet is often misunderstood and stigmatized. We're talking about obesity, a true modern health crisis. What exactly is it? Why is it so widespread? And most importantly, what can we do about it? Let's get into it. First, let's clear up a common misconception. Obesity isn't just about appearance or a lack of willpower. The World Health Organization defines it as an abnormal or excessive fat accumulation that presents a risk to health. It's a complex chronic medical condition, just like heart disease or diabetes. We often measure it using the body mass index, or BMI. A BMI of 25 to 29.9 is considered overweight, while a BMI of 30 or higher is classified as obese. While BMI isn't a perfect tool, as it doesn't account for muscle mass or body composition, it gives us a useful starting point for understanding population-wide trends. And those trends are alarming. Over the past few decades, obesity rates have skyrocketed. Globally, the number of people with obesity has nearly tripled since 1975. It's a pandemic that does not discriminate, affecting people of all ages, races, and socioeconomic backgrounds in both developed and developing countries. But why is this happening? It's not a single cause issue. It's a perfect storm of genetics, environment, and lifestyle. Let's start with our environment. Our modern world is practically designed to promote weight gain. Think about it. Our food supply is dominated by highly processed, calorie-dense, and nutrient-poor options. These foods are engineered to be hyperpalatable, meaning they light up the reward centers in our brains, making them incredibly hard to resist. Sugary drinks, fast food, and jumbo-sized portions have become the norm. At the same time, our daily lives have become increasingly sedentary. Many of us work desk jobs, commute by car, and spend our leisure time in front of screens. Physical activity, which was once an integral part of human existence, is now something we have to consciously schedule into our busy days. This combination of energy in, far exceeding energy out, creates a significant imbalance. Then there's the genetic component. Our genes can influence our susceptibility to gaining weight. Some people are genetically predisposed to have a slower metabolism, a larger appetite, or a tendency to store fat more easily. This isn't a life sentence, but it does mean that some individuals have to work much harder than others to maintain a healthy weight. It's like having a genetic handicap in a world that's already challenging. Furthermore, we can't ignore socioeconomic factors. Access to healthy, fresh food can be limited in certain neighborhoods, creating what are known as food deserts. Healthy food is often more expensive than processed junk food, making it a difficult choice for families on a tight budget. Stress, lack of sleep, and even certain medications can also contribute significantly to weight gain by disrupting our hormones and metabolism. It's a tangled web of interconnected factors. So, why does this matter so much? Because obesity is a gateway to a host of other serious health problems. It dramatically increases the risk of developing type 2 diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, and certain types of cancer. It can lead to joint problems like osteoarthritis due to the extra strain on the body, sleep apnea, which disrupts rest, and even liver and kidney disease. Beyond the physical toll, the mental and emotional impact is immense. The social stigma associated with obesity can lead to discrimination, bullying, depression, and anxiety, creating a vicious cycle where poor mental health can lead to further weight gain. If you are struggling with these feelings, please know that you are not alone, and resources are available to help. Reaching out to a mental health professional can be a powerful first step. Now for the most important part, what can we do? The conversation needs to shift from blame and shame to support and empowerment. On an individual level, the goal isn't about crash diets or extreme workouts. It's about building sustainable, healthy habits. Start small. Maybe it's swapping one sugary soda for water each day, or taking a 15-minute walk during your lunch break. Focus on adding more whole foods to your diet: fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. These foods are not only nutritious, but also more filling, helping you feel satisfied with fewer calories. Find a form of physical activity that you genuinely enjoy. If you hate running, don't force yourself to run. Try dancing, swimming, hiking, or joining a sports team. The key is consistency, and you're more likely to stick with something you love. Also, prioritize sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours a night. Poor sleep messes with the hormones that regulate hunger, making you crave high-calorie foods. Managing stress through practices like meditation, yoga, or simply spending time in nature can also make a huge difference. But individual effort can only go so far. We also need systemic change. We need policies that make healthy choices the easy choices. This could mean subsidizing fruits and vegetables, taxing sugary beverages, improving urban planning to include more parks and bike lanes, and ensuring clear, honest food labeling. We need to educate children from a young age about nutrition and physical activity in a positive and empowering way. And crucially, we need better support from our healthcare systems. Doctors and healthcare providers should be trained to discuss weight in a sensitive, non-judgmental manner, offering real solutions and referrals to dietitians, therapists, and fitness experts, rather than just saying, lose weight. The fight against obesity is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires compassion, understanding, and a multifaceted approach that addresses the individual, the community, and the policies that shape our world. It's about creating an environment where every person has the opportunity to live a healthy, active life. It's not about achieving a certain look or number on the scale. It's about improving health, well-being, and quality of life for everyone. Let's change the conversation, support one another, and work together to tackle this modern health crisis head-on. Thank you so much for watching today. What are your thoughts on this topic? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on health and wellness. See you in the next one.